pieces that you bring in are, they're jaw-dropping. They really, really are.
Thank you.
Beautiful. And it's so refreshing for me as the goofball host who doesn't know anything to be able to be in awe and to look at what you do and to hear stories about your attention to detail and how you drive our buyers crazy and you send it back and no, I don't. No, it's not quite right. No, it's not quite the color of the turquoise that I wanted. What do you mean? No, it's not quite the, okay.
We truly have customers that appreciate it and notice it.
The customer wins. The customer wins. The customer who's watching right now, yeah. This is incredible. This is the only order on this item. This will never be brand new and never be ordered again. And the 6 3/4, 4 dozen, 7 1/4, 4 dozen, 8-inch.
Maybe put this on there.
Fewer than 2 dozen.
I wanted to show you how you can make your
necklace out of it.
Bracelet into a necklace, and this sits beautifully on. And I've done this with some of the couture styles, so I thought, you know what? You guys can do these with these bracelets.
Incredible, Barbara Bixby.
Isn't that fun?
60 payments is how you might want to check it out. There's also long-term financing on the Q card. If you just saw it and just said, okay, I'm in love. Okay, love, love, love. Here we go. That long-term financing is going to really help you out over 9 months. I was just in a major department store today, just browsing around, just looking, which is the worst thing that I did because I went in shopping, just browsing for maybe somebody who's a mom. And I bought a shirt for myself. Isn't that the worst? Well, you know what I did see? I'm cruising and spying around the jewelry department. Blues and turquoise is back in a big way. It's
and
back.
Didn't you get like sticker shock when you go in and see
absolutely sticker shock?
I mean, I'm a designer. I used to go into the stores more often, and now I truly get sticker shock when I walk in. It's amazing.
Come back to QVC and look at this combination. So this combination is turquoise, real turquoise. Not reconstituted, not regurgitated, some sort of plastic chip thing that you're not sure what it is. And the person behind the counter at the department store doesn't know what it is.
No.
Because they haven't been told. So they're not sure. And then you have this eye-catching, mesmerizing, as individual as a fingerprint. No two will be alike. Gemstone.
Glowing.
Glowing abalone.
And there's a gold flower on every one of those abalone stations.
18K, 18K, 18K.
And then a gold bezel, and I call it the star, the way I set the stones in the middle of the turquoise. So lots of gold presents, and then it's got...
Incredible piece of jewelry. Another incredible piece of jewelry. This is called a doublet, a doublet. In other words, there is a slab of abalone and then a backing on it, right? But the result is huge. Like there's a beautiful mountain, right? Of this abalone.
There's sort of an amplification that goes on, and there's a beauty to it. You know, years ago, I did a doublet in couture before people were doing doublets, and it was my best-selling 18-karat piece.
Was it really?
The show. Yes.
Was it really?
And it was a doublet. And then, of course, they became popularized. And sometimes people think a doublet is expensive. I don't know if you realize that.
To create a doublet.
To do well and to do them correctly, it's not an inexpensive process.
People will not know what this is.
No.
They're going to look at it and they're thinking, most gems, that's a gemstone, right? What is that? Is that a blue topaz? I'm looking at it. Is that turquoise with what's going on there? So it's literally going to be flat. The abalone is flat. And then this high polished cabochon of crystal over the top creates this three-dimensional. I mean, that is three-dimensional. That is jumping out at me. 6 3/4. Fewer than 3 dozen.
And
7 1/4, only 2 dozen, only order. An 8-inch, a dozen. So this is, so I just want to get, because you guys put only order up there. Is that right, guys? It says only order. This is not coming back. So this is a limited edition, not coming back piece. Only order of the year. If it does come back, it will not be coming back in 2018. So just want to clarify that. If it does come back, it'll be 2019 if it's coming back. So this, the fact that it is a doublet completely changes the whole story, right?
And probably most of you know this, but when we say quartz, it's crystal quartz. You know, when we say crystal, I'm sorry, it's quartz. It's a natural stone.
Natural stone, correct.
It's not a man-made. People hear crystal. And,
not a Swarovski crystal or something like that.
No.
Very good, very good. And then look at the 18-karat gold. And you know, one of the things we haven't even talked about yet. We haven't even talked about the sterling carving that you do. because we're so mesmerized by all the other aspects of the piece.
Well, back when I created the lotus as sort of the mascot for the line, we could say, I wanted to have a signature carving that also had some meaning. So I took the lotus petal and created this sort of zigzag. You know how people have twisted wire or millgraining or...
When did you know that? Okay, that's mine. That's mine.
As soon as I drew it.
As soon as you drew it. That's mine.
And this is kind of, if I can tell this really quickly, I was in my apartment 30 years ago painting, it was kind of southwestern, and I was doing a valance that was triangles, and a psychic came in and said, I see you creating triangles and drawing triangles for many, many years. And when she left, I'm thinking, I'm not geometric like usually at all. Like I can't see this in my jewelry. And I started drawing this and went, oh my God.
Call
there's
that guy
the
back.
Triangles. Isn't that funny?
I need to talk to him or her. J355961. Here's the 6 3/4. Only order of the year. 2 dozen remaining. 7 1/4. Fewer than 2 dozen remaining. That's it. 8 inch. A dozen remaining. Love that. What a first hour. 2 hours.
And if
of
you
Barbara Bixby jewelry.
picked up like the astrology neck, or you have any leather cord or anything that goes on with the patented